Welcome back to Judge Angel's All Stars. And gosh, do we have a star for you today. She's a creator, she's an entrepreneur, she's an artist, and even more than that, Miss Nina Fechner, as I call her, Miss Nina, and her fabulous jewelry from Revealing Comfort Jewelry. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're so happy to have you with us.
I'm so happy to be here.
It is Christmas for me. I'm enjoying this. Nina, would you show us some more of your beautiful jewelry pieces?
Sure. Right here, I'm going to pull out both of these.
Okay.
This is Russian obsidian black stones. I do use semi-precious stones.
Oh.
And then this, of course, is a dyed, another type of stone. I don't have the name off the top of my head right now if there's a lot of stones in mind. Each stone carries a different energy. I tend to name all of my pieces. This right here is called Executive Status.
The two of them?
You could do one at a time. You could do
okay.
two. I actually showcased on one of my catalogs me wearing it. You could dress it down, you could dress it up.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, when I name it, I tend to imagine who it would look great on. The working woman who's got on her business suit, or she went in casual but she needed to look like she dressed it up for the day. So Executive Status, it is a two-piece set. You can purchase it with just the necklace itself, or the bracelet to match. So
very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, like you said, if someone's just going in a relaxed mode to run errands, to go to work on a Saturday or afternoon meeting, you can put that on and it steps it up.
Absolutely.
Makes it very nice.
Absolutely. And then here, I tend to make a lot of these. They go pretty fast. This is called Wrapped Treasure. Some women like to wear multiple things on their wrist. This allows you to have it all in one place, and I tend to put different colors in. And once again, this is part of the Every Day is Christmas collection.
Nice.
So,
very nice. Every day is Christmas. Yes, it is. Very lovely. Okay, so those are some of the bits. You also have a collection that's basically geared toward men, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Show us some of that.
Okay, so my men's collection, I can never really keep enough of it in stock because it moves very fast. I don't know if it's because I'm smiling at them or do they really like the line. I think they love it though. I've got some women friends of mine and clients who do buy for their husbands, and Father's Day is coming.
Yes, it is.
So this is just one of the men's pieces. Now, men are not very tiny detail oriented, so I put convenience clasp on theirs where it's a very strong magnet. It's about the strongest magnet you can possibly buy.
Now that's great. That is really good. And I'm saying that's good for women also, because sometimes the bracelets have those intricate locking mechanisms, and the necklaces. And you're behind your neck trying to get it in, or you turn it to the front. But that magnet, I think, is so beautiful. And before I forget, your bracelet, Every Day is Christmas, the way it just winds around is very nice also.
Yes.
Because you don't have to tinker with a locking mechanism. So thank you for both of those.
Yeah, no worries. And that is something that is available on all of my pieces that require a clasp. If it is something that you want, it's a small additional fee for it, but not much.
Well worth it in time and effort. Now, what is the second one you have for men?
This one is another one that's for men. This is called Castle Walls. And I don't know why I named it Castle Walls, other than it just reminds me of Castle Walls.
Very nice and very masculine. I think most men would want to wear that. It would go well with a suit or casual wear.
And they pair nice with a nice wristwatch. It just steps it up a little bit. Once again, another piece. This is for a less is more kind of man, meaning nothing too chunky.
Yes.
Chunky doesn't look good on everybody. I've learned that. And not every man looks good in jewelry.
And men are still making the transition to understand there can be more than that watch and a ring on the other finger.
Absolutely.
And it really looks nice.
Absolutely.
And I like to think of bracelets as a way to remind the person that I thought of you, or I'm sending prayer to you and blessing safety. So it's really nice because, like everybody, you look at your arm, you're writing something, or you're picking up your phone or texting in these days or emailing, and the bracelet, you feel the bracelet, you see the bracelet, and it's like good cheer to that person.
And it's interesting that you mentioned that because I actually do have an entire collection of
This girl is awesome.
of pieces that just give you some type of inspiration for the day. This one here actually says, live the life you've imagined. Now, when I say that, I picked this particular quote because every one of us have a dream and a vision in our heads.
In our hearts, yes.
Yes, and it belongs to you. And if you share it with others, they may not see it the way you see it because God gave it to you. So this here just reminds you to stay true to your dreams.
Nice.
Stay true to who you are because you are uniquely designed. And jewelry is kind of a statement piece that it's like a tattoo. It expresses your individualism.
And it's so nice because it's encouraging.
Yes.
You can give that to someone, and again, while they're going through their activities of the day, they look over at their bracelet, and all of a sudden they're encouraged. So that's very, very lovely. Now, I was peeping over here at some of your boxes. But we also have the Denim Bone collection. Scott has those. Let's take a look at those if we could real quick, because those are beautiful. Okay, good. You want to say anything about that one? That's beautiful.
Denim Bones is a collection that really speaks for itself. Denim Bones is about the color of denim jeans, denim jackets, you name it, it's Denim Bones. People who love denim. I personally love it. You can dress it up, you can dress it down.
And these are some earrings. We're going to look at a few more later. Are these the men's?
There are some men's pieces in there as well.
Okay.
That right there is part of my men's collection.
Okay.
If you see the clasp on those ones, some of them have an elastic band and some have a universal square knot, leaving it so that it can fit just about any size wrist. Everyone's wrist is shaped differently. This is to speak to the king in him.
All right.
So
very nice. Okay. We'll look at some more pictures a little later. Could we see some of your earrings? Oh, we got to tell your story too.
Oh, yes. Okay, so blue happens to be one of my favorite colors. I can't tell you why. I just love it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
These here are one of the newest pieces. This is part of the season 3 collection. I have not given them a name yet, but they may be called peacock. I just like how they look. They remind me of a peacock feather.
Okay.
I also do things like this. Oh, these here. These are called Anytime. I'm actually wearing a pair of Anytimes right now.
Okay.
When I don't know exactly what to wear, I throw these on and they go with everything.
They work.
This is a black onyx stone here and a Swarovski crystal button.
Is that right? It looks, under the bottom part looks sort of violet, purple.
It picks up different shades, and that's
Is
what I
that
love
right?
about it. That's
Is
why
that
I say
right?
it's an Anytime. You can dress this up, you can dress it down.
Nice, very lovely.
There are so many in my collection. Oh, these here. These are very nice.
Beautiful.
If you would feel these, feel how light in weight they are.
Oh, they are. They
You
look
would-
like they may be heavy, but
You
they're
would
not.
think so.
For sure. Those are beautiful. Now, you have a wire. Tell us a story about the wire.
Okay, so I brought a wire today because I wanted to share with all of the viewers my very first experience in learning how to make jewelry before I even knew I was making jewelry. My brother used to go and take wire off of little trucks when we were young. I was 9 and he was 11, and we always lived in these small developing neighborhoods. We traveled quite a bit between the ages of 8 to 13. And so what he would do, he'd come home with this wire and he would show me how to do this little thing where I would take the wire, you'd measure out your finger and giving yourself at least 1/3 of an inch to left over, and you basically just twist this wire around and keep wrapping it around this wire just like so.
Okay.
And after you're done with it, you just lock it through that little loop and you've got yourself a ring. It was the
Oh, how nice.
first way I learned how to make jewelry.
So it's been in your path and future all the time since your brother showed you that.
Long before I knew it.
That's great. So I want to give a wrap up, Miss Nina. We're showing your email, and we're asking people to contact you and let you know what they're interested in. And we just want to thank you so much for joining our All-Star program. And you are an all-star.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you.